welcome back to another channel. No, welcome back to another video on this channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am Ashley. Hi, nice to meet Hi, nice to meet you. And no, NSL is not a disease. I'm just a little bit dramatic, okay? It actually stands for nursing school limbo. Please don't click off. I've talked about this before on this channel, especially like at the end of one of my vlogs on here. It's okay. And you know what? I'm gonna talk about it again because this is my channel. You know, this is my digital diary. Okay, this is also for me. Even if this channel doesn't go anywhere, it's for me to look back and be like, hey, that's me. Like, that's you. That's me.
10 o'clock.
Okay, let me take my jacket off. So basically, I want to talk about nursing school and I want to talk about how it's been. I also want to talk about my future. So first, let's talk about nursing school limbo, what it is, and how I got here. Story time. Okay, so nursing school limbo, that's what I'm in, and I've been in there since December 11th of 2024, so it's day 239. And I didn't know it at the time, but here I am. And yeah, so I failed my last semester of nursing school. This is the first time I'm really being open about it because I was told not to be open about it. I guess because that's embarrassing, but I don't care anymore. It's a part of my journey. I'm not the first person to fail. That's really all that matters, and I don't care anymore. So I've grown past that. I know why I failed, so I know it's kind of my fault, kind of not my fault. Really, a lot of mental issues. So after failing, I was ready to go the next semester, which is 2025, where you graduate May of 2025. When you fail my nursing school, and it's an ADN program to begin with, when you fail my nursing school, or when you fail a semester, you have to reapply. It's not that much though. You just have to write a letter about how you're gonna grow from that and what you think the problem was, and you just reapply. But you're just going to do another semester really. My school's a little different. See, I failed the lecture portion of MedSurg 3, and so I have to do the lecture portion again, and I have to do the clinical portion where you go to the hospitals. Even though I got an A in that class, so I had to do those two classes again and still pay for those classes, which is kind of doo-doo. That's why I couldn't do the next spring semester of the next year because of the hospitals. I guess we didn't have our papers in time. All the paperwork was done and the hospitals did not want to take us, and I kind of understand that. Fine, okay, cool. The first half of 2025, fine, just regroup and we'll do it the second half of 2025, starting August, which really should be this semester, but it's not going to be. Okay, so I was willing to wait that semester. That was fine. Now, again, I'm being told that I can't do that because with my school, we used to have a summer semester, and that summer semester was taken away, so there's a bit of a gap in the cohorts, so I can't, basically there's no MedSurg 3 to be taken because of that gap. I don't want to get into the semantics because I don't know it too much, okay? I just know that there's a gap and I can't go into that third semester because there's no cohort taking that third semester to graduate. I ended up being set to graduate December 2024 to now May 2026. So it's gonna be a year and 6 months total before I get to graduate, and that's just crazy to me. I am pretty burnt out, not gonna lie. I want to do something else for a little while. I mean, I'm still going to go back and get my degree, but keep it in my back pocket type shit, you know. And I almost started crying. You know, I'm past it. Okay, we'll get to that. I'm still gonna do it, but I can't wait to like move out finally and finally be myself. You know, finally stop worrying about money and be a nurse. Unless I can do something else. That's not looking too hot. It's not looking as hot as me. 8 months out now, so that means what, 10 more months? What the heck? No, it's 10 more months until I graduate. So yeah, it's been a journey. I think now I'm finally accepting it. I don't want to say the big D word. Not that freaky. Depressed. I was pretty down though, I will say that, because they're my classmates. They're already in their jobs, they're making money, and I could have been there with them. I still went to my graduation to support them. Like, it's whatever, because if I didn't fail, I wouldn't have met my boyfriend, so you know what, I would fail again. Okay. Well, well, hopefully in the next life the wait time is shorter though. Right now I work as a nurse extern at a hospital, so I'll have a job when I get out, med search slash IMU job, because I've heard like a lot of nurses have, what do you call it? They can't find a job. The market, especially where I'm from, the market is pretty saturated with new grad nurses. Specialty programs are not widely accepting. Like at my hospital for the mother and baby residency, one person was accepted, you know. She's that girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I would be like I would feel like I'm that girl, you know? So at least I have that. I still have my job at HEB because I need to pay for my bills. I got bills to pay. Yeah. I'm about to go to work tomorrow too. Pray for me. I've had so much time to reflect on why I want to be a nurse and why I started this journey. I want to start off by saying like I'm very grateful to have a roof over my head, have my parents um be the ones, you know, funding at least my rent. Okay, I pay for a lot of other things, but like the rent, utilities, yeah. But at the same time, this place is not my peace. You know, it's never really ever been my peace. It's very Stockholm syndrome here. Like I love them, but I don't love living with them. How about we'll say that? I know they want the best for me, but the way they go about it, I'm not a fan. Uh, so for the longest time, for the past 5 years at least, since I've been living at this location, honestly, as a teenager as well, I wanted to have my own apartment and be on my own, finally get to wear what I want, with confidence and be out on my own and just have my own kitchen and have everything on my own. I just want my apartment so bad and everything that comes with it. And that's really what I want. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be a nurse and be on my own, be financially stable, and just live a pretty boring life doing my hobbies because I really have no passion, honestly. Like I like doing things every once in a while, but I don't have a passion that I do this every single day. And then I'm like, oh, I need to be better at this. The closest thing that comes to it is dancing and YouTube a bit. Still, I don't have a reason to really get up. I don't know. Is that mental illness? I just want to live a boring life and I want to read books and I want to just be able to stay in and not work 4 days out of the week and just be free to make my own decisions. And that's what keeps me going. That's why I don't give up. I don't give up because there's people, you know, they're rooting me on. Whoever's been preying on my downfall. You ate that, but not for long. Okay, like I'm that girl, for real, like. But for real, like I said, I'm gonna keep going. My ultimate goal is to get that apartment and be on my own as fast as I possibly can. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be quick. I can't believe it's already August. I'm gonna start studying again and study vlogs coming soon, even though I'm not gonna be in school the rest of the year, this semester. Still, I'm gonna get a leg up on that last semester. So when I am in that semester, it's just gonna be a review and studying for the NCLEX because I do think I'm at a disadvantage because I've been benched basically. Oh, I also found out that the person who was in charge, like who was at the top, like the nursing dean, they left. Good. She can't do this to any more people. I want to keep making videos because I know that even beyond nursing, I'm going to be wildly successful. It's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Whether I want to do something in fashion, whether I want to do keep making videos, and that's yes. But I think I covered everything. I think that there's nothing more to say. I feel like I'm finally over it. I'm done trying to be a sourpuss about it because it's not helping anything. I want to be more committed to my future than my past. So it is what it is. I hope you guys are not still harping over things you can't change because it's gonna drive you crazy. It's the truth. But thank you if you watch this long. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Thank you if you subscribed. Thank you if you've been watching my videos. I'm back to 74 subscribers. 2 people unsubscribed from me. That's crazy. You know I'm trying to do this. Hey, you're not subscribing? Just don't watch the video. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. I care more about people who are coming back and watching my videos than subscribers. I will say that. Like, it's okay if you unsubscribe. That's okay. Me and my crew, let's go. Me and my crew, we're gonna be good. Okay? Okay, thank you. I like these videos because I like to yap. I do like to talk, actually. I do like to talk, actually. I like words. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and be on the lookout for me because I'm gonna be at the top. Yes, and you saw it here first. 안녕.